I wanted a picture of us old, you know? That way, if one of us dies in a tragic skiing accident, we'll always have that memory of us together.
That's so sweet. So what do you want to do now?
Okay, romance is in the air. You gotta say something. Tell her about the hit and run. Nah, she probably loves ponies. Ask her if she's been tested. Why are all these odd thoughts popping into my head? My God, look at the size of her feet. Tell her, stop it! Okay, the silence has gone on too long. Just say that thing that Elliot told you, even though it's stupid. I'm really glad I found you. I'm just as cool as those guys.
Bye, Turk. Tito, set a little medical debate for us. I think Elliot's got a modest rack at best. But my favorite attending here says that when he was tuning in Tokyo the other night, the reception was excellent.
Guys, Elliot's a friend of mine, so I really don't want to talk about that, okay?
So, Dr. Turk, how is your back?
My back's as swollen as Elliot's big-ass breast, sir.
Spill.
Dr. Cox had nothing to do with me going to see your scary friends. I did it all on my own.
I love how adult our relationship is.
Fine. You want some straight shooting? I'm glad that you're dealing with Ben's death so well. The fact is, I'm struggling. And having those two harpies nesting in our home is not helping. For the life of me, Jordan, I cannot figure out why they're still here. It is beyond me.
I like that guy.
When the Kelsonoviches settled in Monroeville, PA, there were 2 steel mills, 3 bars, not a doctor in sight. Then my old man set up a shingle and started delivering babies and stitching up 3-fingered steel men by the wagon load. Everybody loved him. When they couldn't come up with the cash, he would always gladly accept a handmade sweater or a bushel of turnips. Jackass.
And now I get to do this in public. Don't time my patience, but neither did I.
What, is that supposed to make me feel better or something?
What? No, it's a joke. I'm doing the whole, like, turn up, round, upside down.
Yeah, you know what? Hold it. I don't think we're okay.
Wait, you just accepted my apology. You can't take it back.
Have you ever spent time with a woman?
This will only hurt a little.
Okay.
Thanks again for coming.
Just get out without doing any more damage. I had a blast. Nice job.
Well, goodbye.
I'll see you. I've been thinking a lot lately about taking chances.
I want you to run a tox screen and a full blood workup for the guy in 37. You can handle all that, right?
Yeah.
Good girl. Up on the 2nd floor, holy cow, there's a laundry list of stuff I want you.
And how it's really just about overcoming your fears. Because the truth is, every time you take a big risk in your life, no matter how it ends up, you're always glad you took it. Wait! Stop the machine!
What the hell are you doing?
Will you go out with me?
If I say no, will you still let me out of this thing?
It's iffy,
Then I guess I have to say yes, don't I?
so say it.
Sure. I love to.
She's got fingers like biceps.
And so, by the power vested in me by the American Bar Association, I pronounce you ex-husband and ex-wife. You may now do whatever the hell you want.
I've never been this happy.
Me neither.
You have no chance at being normal.
Or hissed by a jilted ex stealing a lamp. Elliot, just get the hell out of here. Or even plainly stated in a veteran doctor's soothing tone.
Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.
Not her.
Fellas, if his symptoms have subsided and you can't find an underlying cause, his insurance won't cover it. You have to tell Mr. Hutnick to get the hell out of here.
Aha! Behold, the Twinkie from the first day we moved in. I owe you an apology, Turk. Splitsies?
Of course. Want some? Okay, fine. More for me.
So, Bambi, what's the deal with all the things you do around here?
What do you mean?
The laundry, the fixing the radiator, the listening to me gossip and playing stupid games with Turk. How do you make yourself do all that stuff?
At the end of the day, the best thing to do for your friends is to be honest. I don't know, I never really thought about it. I guess when you care about someone, you'll do whatever you can to make them happy. You know what's funny? You guys couldn't go 1 week alone with each other without needing Jay Dizzle around. What is up with that? You just have to hope that your honesty doesn't make them realize something they didn't want to know.
We're in trouble, aren't we?
Yeah.
In the end, it's the what-ifs that hurt the most. Like, what if things had gone a little differently?
Look at it's just that aortic dissections are a doctor's worst nightmare. If you don't catch them early, there's about a 90% mortality rate. I mean, honestly, unless your patient was lucky enough to trip and fall into a CAT scan machine, he wasn't going to have a happy ending. Newbie, we didn't have a chance on this one.
Well?
I hate to quote my mother, but Dr. Miller is so uptight. She could use a pitcher of martinis in an afternoon on top of a smooth-chested pool boy.
I knew you'd hate her.
I love her. Turk, do you know what I would give to have a female attending like her pushing me not to let the fact that I'm a woman hold me back? I mean, you have no idea how hard it is.
I have no idea.
Look, I'm not gonna fight about whether in medicine it's harder being black or a woman.
Black?
Woman?
Much prop, Dr. Rhodes. Go get him.
Turk, let me ask you one question. Gun to your head, who do you think make better doctors? Men or women?
Once you embrace a relationship and decide that you're really in, everything becomes easier. And I am in, baby.
So my parents are coming to town next week.
We must eat with them.
Oh, all right.
And Elliot, thanks for letting me crash at your place while Carla's family's in town for the wedding.
Oh, it's no problem. See you, Rumi.
And now we live together. What the?
Sheila!
I can only assume you're saying let me out or I'm gonna kill you. Not gonna happen. Listen, I'm in a rare position of power here, okay? So I'm only gonna let you out if you admit that you're my mentor. I know that makes you angry, but... Uh-oh. No, okay, I'm fine, the other, whatever you wanna do.
Dr. Cox.
JD, look, even though I decided to send Mrs. Khan to surgery, I know that you were just trying to help me in your own sucky way. And I overreacted, and that's something I've been working on in therapy to not do as much.
I still think you should have gone my wait-and-see approach.
You're not the boss of me!
I'm not the boss of anyone around here.
Permission to use the cam, boss?
Enough already, I'm not doing this. It's funny how even the best intentions can blow up in your face.
Don't worry, I've practiced this on tomatoes like 100 times.
Whether you meant to keep your daughter from associating you with pain.
Step away from the child. Come here, puppy. Poke.
Or you simply intended to get closure on a video game.
This is what you call being there for JD?
Oh my God, I don't think I could be any angrier at you.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're about to find out, because I'm finishing this game.
And though you have every intention of making a horrible situation better.
Okay, looks like we're ready for this baby.
No, wait, what about my epidural?
Kim, you're fully dilated. It's too late for the epidural. You should have told me sooner.
You often find out that you've made it worse. You're amazing.
So, Dr. Turner said that I am a very talented young physician.
Jordan said I'm the only man she ever wants to have sex with.
Oh.
Aren't we sharing fantastic lies we choose to believe for personal reasons?
He's actually a very deferential patient. Instead of surgery, I'm treating his AAA with drugs.
Dope! Like, Dr. Chatterbox there scheduled him for surgery.
What the hell, Kirsch?
I don't care if we had extra coffee money left over. I don't feel right taking that guy's cash.
Dude, stop stressing. See you later.
Is anybody planning on emptying that?
Sometimes everything you need to know is on the side of a coffee cup. Never underestimate those around you, for they may betray you.
Greetings, customer. What can I get you?
They may deceive you.
You know, Laverne, if this were a horror flick, I'd be so scared that I was next. They always kill the black folks off first. Now, I'm not really worried about it, because there's still Snoop Dogg resident and Leonard the security guard, and... You know, when you think about it, this is a white-ass hospital. Since I've been wearing that Tabasco do-rag, my surgery record's like 23-0.
Are you counting the boil you lanced yesterday?
Question, did he die? Answer, no, he did not. The point is, I gotta stick with whatever's hot. Like last month, it was not wearing any underwear.
So why don't you just take off your underwear?
That's what I keep telling him.
Todd knows about the underwear thing?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Mr. Corman, how'd that go for you?
Horrible pain. I made sounds like a dolphin giving birth.
Dr. Cox, I think you should take a look at Mr. Corman's chart.
Why, but you got scurvy. Mr. Corman, there's no chance you were on a ship in the 1700s, is there?
Just look at the damn chart.
What is it?
You're sick.
Really? Oh.
Elliot? Aunt Lillian? Aunt Lillian?
What is it there, Barbie?
I need help.
I know you do, sweetie, but here I'm plumb out of hair scrunchies. Now scram, princess. We're waiting for somebody. On.
Hector's wife just set my drapes on fire with her damn prayer candle.
He's here.
I want them both out of my office.
Sir, there's a ton of empty beds right here. All you have to do is flick the switch.
You know how to do that, don't you, Bob? You just bend over and flick.
Buddy, can you not point that at me?
Sure.
Hi. I'm Kevin.
I know. I know.
Still, the weirdest thing is when two people collide without ever being in the same room.
Hey, Turk, it's your brother. Good news, my business trip got canceled, so I can be your best man after all. I'm looking forward to it. Call me.
Okay, you know, it's time to change this pattern. Morning.
How do you figure?
Just doing a little drilling, huh? Look, I have an idea. Let's try and go the whole day without getting in each other's hair. You know, just give each other a break. What do you say?
I'm gonna give you a nickname.
That's good, but you know, I have a nickname. It's JD.
How about Whiny Face? Whiny Britches. Whiny something. I definitely like whiny. Whiny Dancer.
I can't do this all. Lonnie, what are you doing?
Since Dr. Cox won't treat Mrs. London, we have to transfer her to another facility.
All right, listen up and listen good. I will kill anyone who tells Carla about this, and that includes you, Mrs. London. First, I will save your life, then I'll take it away. Let's get to work. Lonnie, are you looking at me again?
No.
Frick, it's Mrs. Beale. One of us has to talk to her.
All right, the first one to chug their slushy is off the hook. Come on, here we go!
Why is my husband being discharged?
Look, Mrs. Peel, we really cannot just... Come on. It's so cold. Mrs. Peel, even though Dr. Turk is currently incapacitated by his cherry-flavored beverage, he is a fantastic surgeon. And he didn't find anything, and I am a great doctor. And I didn't either. Don't you think that maybe the pain could all be in his head?
Last week, we were all watching TV, and he was in too much pain to get up and use the bathroom.
So he soiled himself on the couch right in front of our son. How do you explain that?
Maybe there was a really good game on television.
Probably not.
And of course, Ring of Fire.
Ring of Fire!
Bottom line, pregnancy's awesome.
Okay. 2 coins equals 30 cents, no nickels. I swear we've done this before. Come on, man. You went to Yale, for God's sake.
Relax. I figured it out.
A penny and a button that you wrote 29 cents on. Think I don't recognize your handwriting?
Can't we just kill him?
How's therapy going?
Dude, what the hell am I supposed to tell Kim when she asks why I drove off like that?
Tell her you hate white chicks. And then when she says, no, you don't, you say, I mean White Chicks the movie, not a fan of those Wayans brothers. Then she'll laugh and forget why she was mad at you.
You're right. That'll work. But still, you need to man up and talk to her.
You have no idea what I'm going through.
Really? Because the last time I checked, I was having a kid, too.
Yeah, that you planned with your wife, whose middle name you know. It's Juanita, Turk. Carla's middle name is Juanita.
I knew it was something Puerto Rican.
What if Kim and I don't end up together, okay? I already have enough trouble meeting girls. Can you imagine it now? Hey, how you doing? I'm JD. And this little bugger right here already hates you for not being his real mommy. Want to get freaky? I'm apparently very fertile. My life has changed forever. You want to be like everybody else and say, everything's going to be just fine.
Dude, I'm your best friend. I'll tell you whatever you want me to.
What are you doing?
I wanted to share a few words before she passed through the golden doors of Valhalla.
What now?
I converted to the Norse religion a few years ago. Just made sense.
That's it. No more goodbyes, okay? She's not getting any better, but she's not getting any worse either. No more.
I sure love it when you get your sass on, girl.
Sometimes in life, all there is to do is ponder your own shortcomings by cannonballing 4 straight 32-ounce protein-enhanced smoothies.
Oh, you'll be okay, Marshmallow.
Laverne, do you call me Marshmallow because I'm soft and easily flattened?
Yeah, but if it makes you feel any better, it's also because you're very white.
It feels good to work as a team and gather all the pieces of the puzzle together so we can finally look Mrs. Farr in the face and tell her we still don't know what the hell she has.
Damn it, why can't we figure out what's wrong with this lady?
All right, you guys. What do you know so far?
The echo ruled out an aortic dissection.
The abdominal CT would have shown if it was biliary disease.
Think. What's her background?
Persian Sephardic Jew.
Oh, come on, you guys, give me a break. You know this.
Familial Mediterranean fever.
Attaboy.
I'm actually grateful most things don't change. Unfortunately, it's hard to take positive steps when you've burned the bridge you need to walk across.
It was luck.
What?
The thing that you forgot. Turns out, whatever you know about medicine, ultimately, luck or fate or God or who knows what, is always going to end up playing a much bigger role in the whole thing than you and I ever will. Hell, it was lucky you were watching that show the other night, and it was unlucky that your patient went the other way, even though you did absolutely everything right. And for the record, you did. I was looking over your shoulder every step of the way.
Thanks.
On a favor, newbie. It was my job.
Damn.
What? She's hot.
No, that's hot. Baby, you know that fantasy I have of you, me, and a player to be named later?
Yeah, I'm fine. If it was someone like her, I'd go for it.
You are the best thing that has ever happened to me.
I can't believe that you said that. Oh, what? It's not like he's actually gonna do anything about it.
I was wondering if there was any way that we could possibly... Yeah. Hey, baby.
Yeah, you can't ever give a guy that window. I can't do this all on my It had been a while since my near kiss with Elliot, and the dust was finally starting to settle. Daddy's home.
Come here, check out these big pregnant hippo feet.
Wow, those are truly disgusting.
Right? I missed you.
Elliot had broken up with Keith, and everything looked great for me and Kim. Still, to see how we got there, I have to go back a week. I have to ask Alex for another chance. I have to. Okay, she's with a very hot guy. Stay calm. She's gonna be psyched to see you.
JD, hey.
Or not. You're right. I don't prioritize you over my job. But I'd like to. Look, Alex, I wanted to be a doctor for so long, I sort of forgot how to want anything else. And now I meet you, and Look, what I'm trying to say is I'll do anything in the world if you give me a second chance.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I'll leave you guys alone. Oh, man, she's beautiful. I wish I was that piece of bacon. Wait a second. I am that piece of bacon. That's right.
You mind not staring at me while I'm eating? I hate it.
But I'm not. I was...
What am I doing right now?
Eating.
What are you doing?
Staring.
Okay.
Whoa, has it been an hour already?
I know. Sometimes I get lost just looking at his face.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do this tomorrow on account of Kelso's got me doing a cardiology lecture.
Oh, don't worry about it.
It's just tough to miss precious moments like this.
Hey, baby.
So how's it work? You get to spend all night fantasizing about Nilla wafer here, and I get to be happy with whatever hey baby you throw my way? Forget it.
What the hell, Elliot?
It slipped out. I'm sorry.
Sorry's not good enough.
You're right.
How is that not funny?
I don't know, dude.
You know, you guys are getting to be like Starsky and Hutch.
That'd be true if Starsky was a ventriloquist and Hutch was a tiny puppet.
I would watch that show.
Yeah.
Why do you keep ending up with that guy?
Because the other surgeons are busting my chops for skipping guys' night out.
Oh, what? Ending up with Dr. Amado's like a punishment or something?
No, dude, I actually enjoyed needing you to lower me on the toilet in the morning.
Check that out.
I know it looks innocent, but Elliot was late this morning. Plus, once you've been here a while, you learn to read between the lines.
Hey, number two. Hey, number one.
Hey, number two.
Hey, Bambi. You know Mr. Simon made one of the night nurses cry?
Which one?
Frank.
Frank used to be a Navy SEAL. Hey, number two. Hey, number one.
You are a brave man. You're an attending here. Not only are you dating a med student, but you're holding hands with her in public.
Well, normally I would never do this, but there are mitigating factors.
Like what?
Well, for starters, you are very hot.
Listen, I have kind of a special evening planned for us. I'm not going to give away everything, but I will say it involves wine, an amazing dinner, and a safety word we've agreed upon in advance.
Listen, I probably should have put a stop to all this co-chief stuff.
What co-chief stuff? I haven't even been thinking about it.
Look, JD, ever since you dumped me, everyone around here's been treating me like some kind of a victim. It's like, ooh, look at poor Elliot going home alone, or look at poor Elliot riding a tandem bike by herself. That's not something I normally do. I just really wanted ice cream the other night. My car was out of gas, and that's the bike the Gundersons loaned me. I do everything together.
Okay.
The point is, it was nice being the one chief resident for a while, you know?
Of course, sometimes things are gonna repeat themselves in the exact same way. What the hell?
It's a riddle. Two guys destroyed your bike with a softball bat and a crowbar. One of them wasn't me.
Oh, that's what happened to my old bike. Ha! Good day, fellas.
See you tomorrow. Troy! This one's over.
What are you doing? Oh, just waiting for Mr. Phillips.
Yeah, I showed up for the first couple days, but he's missed his last 3 rehab appointments.
I'll wait with you.
Thanks. I got my eyebrows waxed.
They look really good.
Whether it's wondering if your husband will realize you replaced his dead dog with a shorter replica, or wondering when and if you're gonna kill that first person.
Okay, everybody, watch closely, because if you're not careful, you can cause a pneumothorax.
Ultimately, it'll drive you crazy if you don't have a friend to help you through it.
You know, he might have gone to Florida early. Maybe he's going to hospital down there. Do you think? I don't know, maybe.
Dr. Kelso, will you just hear me out? All I'm saying is that Miss Kay looks like she's in great shape.
My God, son, the woman is recovering from major surgery on her
brain.
Damn it, why do I keep blanking on that? Now, son, give me the real skinny. Did you pull her license or not?
Yes, sir, I did.